Welcome back to the Range with Yoke. As you saw, we were shooting the beautiful Kalashnikov USA KS-12T. T stands for tactical. And I must inform you before we go any further that we are in a safe and controlled environment. We are at the gun range, Immokalee Range and Gun Club to be exact. And this video is for educational purposes only. Alright, so y'all know I'm not the huge fan of those semi-auto 12 gauge shotguns, whatever. If it comes with the magazines, I'm a little iffy about it. But I've had some pretty decent, I'm not going to say the best, I've had some pretty decent runnings with this KS-12. I have ran quite a bit of shells. We've gone from, now the recommended is anything over 1350. Anything over 1350 you should be fine. I do have some little lighter lows. I don't know if we want to just experiment or not, but we are running anything or everything over that 1325, 1350. So we got 1450, we got 1550, and 1550. Now, just a little bit of information about this. This is a 12 gauge on the AK platform. This does have an 18.25-inch long barrel. Very nice, as you can see here. This rubberized grip on here. You do have your accessory rail for your optic if you want to run an optic of your choice. You do have an adjustable stock on here. Nice. The handguard, it's not the best. It does feel like a plastic style handguard, but you do have a lot of pick space on here if you want to add a flashlight or anything on here that will make it as tactical, what the T stands for, as you would like to make it. Very simple, standard sights. You do have a pin, as you can see here. These are not the standard AK sights, but you do have a pin front sight with a U rear sight. AK functions as far as your magazine release goes and your bolt drop or bolt release. This does have a safety catch on that bolt. You do have your sling QD spot sling rings, and that's all to it. Simplicity is what I prefer, and the only thing left now to do is what? Suit them up so we can send them down range. All right. Suit them up so we can send them down range. All right, I got two different shells in here. Now, you know these flies big as hell when you can hear them through your headset. All right. Drop that bolt. Went forward nicely. Very, very nice. She's sexy. Overall, she's sexy. I enjoy the look of her. And y'all know I am a huge fan of these rubberized grips. And it does have your finger indentations on here. And let's just give you a little shot so you can check out. Whew. All right, we are clear and safe. She's doing what she's supposed to do. Obviously, those were 1550s. Let's knock it down just a little bit to 1450, which are these speed shocks. Very good. How she look? She's sexy, huh? Just get the whole situation here. There's only two in there. You feel that magazine? All right, we are clear and safe. Now, one thing that I can appreciate, I did tell you that this is the tactical version, that when you are shooting, you can, as you're holding your handguard, you can rest your thumb right on this pick space right here, and it kind of gives you that extra leverage on that 12 gauge. So let's get these reloaded. It does come with two 10-round magazines. Let's continue with this Herder's pretty cheap stuff, and let's keep running. Oh, excuse you. Keep running this. All right. it back. Me cago en tu madre. Lock the bolt back. Just for easier. That 1550 weighing me out now. Damn it. All right. Let's do it. All right, so 1550. Very nice. That was herders. We are safe. We got our bolt locked back and our magazines are empty. Let's go 1450. Let's see what it's going to do with this 1450. So we're going in with 1450, and just for the hell of it, just because I had a few left over, we're going to try 1250 too. I know based off my experience with these semi-autos, you got to have some pretty spicy stuff. And yeah, we're just going to do it just because. Federal 1450. Whoa! Shit! Whew. Dale, tíramelo. So this is what I was telling you right here. This gas system right here, this gas block up here at the top is kind of hot. It's going to get hotter as you shoot. But if you rest your thumb right on that pick space right there, it's just right. Now, mind you, this was still that. Oh, it got bit. Hold on. She just bit. She bit. She all right. Yeah, she was just bit. Whoa! I just told you that shit was hot, and I put my thumb right on it. Oh, let me see. See there? She all right. All right, we are clear and safe. So let's get a little scientific here. Let's see if we can get 1250 to run. And I left my magazine out there. Okay, so this does has an adjustable gas system. If you look right here, you'll see L for low, H for high. That's not my forte. I don't touch anything when it comes to adjusting any glasses or anything. I know somebody's going to say, well, Yoke, if you're going to shoot lower brass, just adjust it. No, sir. That's not what I do. So we are going to go in with our, what did I say this was? 1250 and see if in what it's, the state that it's in, will it run? Now, I ain't gonna dock no points or say, oh, it's trash or anything like that. Just because of that, because this is me. This is what we doing, all right? Okay. Oh, shit. And that was smooth. That was so smooth. I can shoot this shit all day with that. Oh! We are clear and safe. Get that. I got it. All right, that was 1250. We can do that again. She boasting. She's saying, oh, yeah, oh, yeah. No, I just have some issues with this one. Because that 1550, that shit, that's hot. Hot, hot, hot. All right, let's just put that one. Oh, and this is a 3-inch shell. So it does take 3-inch and 2 3/4-inch shells. The Yoki, which is the 1550, is 2 3/4. So let's just put this 3-inch on the top there and see what it do. this grip, that grip is where it's at. Whoa. Ah! It got bit. But I thought we were going to have a clean, see there? Not sure why that happened. Pero, all right, we are clear and let's make save. Let me see what else I got in this truck. Hold on. I'll be right back. Let me see what else I got. All right, so I got some of this Troy. I could have sworn this was slugs, but it's not. It's 2 3/4 bucks. 2 3/4 bucks. Double O. See that? Let's run these. See what it do. See what happens. It doesn't give me a feet per second, so I won't be able to debunk the, oh my goodness, y'all, these gnats. They bad. Okay, so as I said, we're going in with this Troy. I think I bought it because I saw a hog on here. I said, oh, okay. Them gonna be slugs. And it clearly says buckshot. Reading. It's fundamental. All right. Same thing. It's not that it's not shooting. Well, it's not shooting if it doesn't shoot. Or if it doesn't ride the ramp and come out. It's not shooting, but it's biting it. All right, that was the last one. Push that back. She's a little wet. All right, we're going to get these out, okay? Same deal. When it rides the ramp, the lip kind of gets hung. And it gets stuck. And I got another one trying to come out at the same time. Get out. Red eye. Perfect. All right. Damn, my thumb is sore just from pulling that bolt back. We are clear and safe. Okay. So we shot $12.50, whatever this is. Thank you so much. And we shot $15.50. So it pretty much did what I needed it to do. Unfortunately, we had a couple hang-ups, but the hang-ups was more based off of the actual, as you can see here, the actual shell getting caught on the lip of that, that ramp so that it can feed it. You don't want that to happen because had that been the shot that you needed, unfortunately, you would have been in, pretty fucked up at that point. Okay, so I don't know if the writing issue was more of a magazine issue. Clearly, it was gassed high enough because it was ejecting the shells. The problem was the next shell getting into the chamber. So, or the gas was set to where it was okay for it to run and do what it was supposed to do. Now, had we been Had the shells not been ejecting, then I would have been like, okay, well, that's not, it's not gassed enough, so that's probably what the issue is. But anyway, but still, we still don't want to have little issues like this. So, with that being said, what did y'all think? What did y'all see? How did y'all feel? How do y'all feel about the Kalashnikov USA KS12T 12 gauge on the AK platform? Y'all know anything with that on that AK platform is something that I am very interested in. But oh yeah, come out here, come out here, come out here. I am very interested in. But I think it did her thing. It did. Uh, she did fairly decent. Um, it is what it is. So, as I said, let me know. Drop that in the comments. Listen, yo, gang, thank you so much for supporting the channel just by watching this video. And y'all know I love it when things work, but I love y'all for life. Mucho, mucho besitos. Peace.